Every Sunday, my whole family wakes up at 8 a.m. to drive a good 40 miles. Yes, that's usually the time you are deep in sleep, studying for those SATs, or getting ahead on whatever mind-melting video game you regularly play. 40 miles, on the road, through cities and over masses of salt water. That's nearly 45 minutes, mostly because my dad drives about 10 miles above the speed limit. We usually get home around 1 p.m., otherwise it's 4 or 5 p.m. It's a hassle, and we know it, but I call it church. Our Lady of Lebanon Maronite Church is my home, and about 100 other active families see it that way too. It's its own entity, serving as a religious haven, social outlet, and cultural preserver. I've come to realize, however, that our church exemplifies one of the most successful products of immigration. America's origins were in the hands of the colonists, and after reading Winthrop's City Upon a Hill, we should all recall that these immigrants felt that it was their God-given right to build a successful community in the soon-to-be United States. And that God-given right hasn't died since then. It all begins with the immigrants. Therefore, it all starts with the American dream. This is a typical story. You can talk to anyone in my church about it, and they can recount it to you in a personal yet common fashion. In my eyes, it's a cycle. The evolution of the American dream. Because of this cycle, immigrants become dependent on America just as much as America becomes dependent on them. That's why the cycle continues. And that's why, no matter who I talk to, the story is always, essentially, the same.
I met my husband-to-be in Lebanon. Since he was established here, he had his own business, we moved here. I had to, I traveled and came with him.
I came here, I was young, I was 14, so my parents brought us here for stability and opportunities and to grow in life.
So we came here for job opportunities.
We're very fortunate because there's a lot of opportunities, things that we can do here that is not available in Lebanon.
With first generation of immigrants, it's always a struggle. We always feel like we're divided between Lebanon and here. But again, here we get good opportunities in terms of education, of fulfilling your dreams, and the peace of mind and peace again, also mainly peace.
I'd like them to be Lebanese and I'd like them to be American. I'd like them to be culturally rooted, and they know so much about me and my husband, who's Lebanese as well. But I like them to be living in America and enjoying the life here. So I want them to have the best of both worlds.
I really love being with my Lebanese community and being in America, a melting pot of nationalities. It's really awesome to have this community that, as my friend said, we're more Lebanese than the people in Lebanon, because we appreciate our culture a lot here because we don't have what they have, and we really love our culture.
It's like a link to Lebanon for me, because it's just like a way for me to connect spiritually to like what I feel is my homeland.
Do you like coming to church?
Yeah.
Why? What do you do in church?
Pray. We sing.
Do you like to sing?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's important.
Do you like Lebanese food?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? What else do you like that's Lebanese?
I like to speak Lebanese.
And it makes me proud to be in America, living in America, because there's so many opportunities in America for all different races, genders, anything. We really love our culture and we really want to bring more of our culture here. It's just really amazing.
Maybe it took me a lot of thought, or maybe I just needed to open my eyes. Regardless, I'm so proud of my church, especially over the past few years. It makes me proud to be considered first-generation Lebanese American. It's the fact that we are Lebanese in America that makes us the best Lebanese we can be, as well as the most versatile Americans possible. These are some of my best friends. And while we are bound by the church, we have so many differences that set us apart. No, not everyone is Maronite or even Lebanese. The only thing that is keeping us together in our hearts and souls is the very fact that we are American. This church is the reason why my parents could feel at home in America and call it their own instead of wandering aimlessly like Holden Caulfield or Jim Stark. It's the reason America is a great nation, and it's also the reason I am proud to call myself Lebanese and confident in the fact that I am American.